Hello wonderful gamers, I'm back with a new melee build for warlocks, which I called it the Arc Ball. No, not that one. Yeah, this one. I know most of you warlock mains may not be satisfied with the season 18 Arc 3.0 as it didn't match your high warlock expectations. I do feel you, and I should say that I'm a bit disappointed about how warlocks' unique strengths have been shared with other classes. Things such as our precious grenades, devour buff, and healing abilities, without us gaining any benefits from other classes like the invisibility of hunters or overshields of titans. After all those generous giving of warlocks, I wish that this season with Arc 3.0 customization would be Warlock's season.
It's false. No way. Not this time. Pure fiction.
Such a pity that it didn't come true. And the last thing that I could imagine was the Ionic Trace be given to other classes. Anyways, I am here for you Warlocks to raise you from ashes. Are you ready? Let's go. This is me at the entrance of the Garden of Salvation raid. Look how I destroy the ads with this new melee build, and my melee energy gets full immediately without limiting myself to use any specific guns. Nice. I myself prefer these pure builds which does not limit you to use specific guns, because there could be 1,000 reasons why you could not use a specific gun in your activities. For example, that specific gun may not work with the seasonal mods, or its element does not match with the combatant shields in your activity of interest, or simply you don't have that gun yet. The build is designed to make full use of all your abilities, not just the melee. You can kinda spam all your abilities in this build, but it is optimized for the melee. Okay, without further ado, let's dig deeper into this build, shall we?
Okay.
The exotic armor we need for this build is the Fallen Sunstar. You can also use the Crown of Tempests, but it does not help you get your melee back instantly. So I more recommend using the Fallen Sunstar helmet. Fallen Sunstar makes your Ionic traces move faster and you gain additional ability energy per Ionic trace. Nearby allies also gain ability energy when you collect an Ionic trace, which is also good, but not the main reason for using this exotic. We need to use the Chain Lightning melee as it has a lower cooldown. Grenade type does not matter in this build, so use any type of grenade you prefer. Aspect wise, obviously we need to use the Lightning Surge to activate this specific melee and the Electrostatic Mine to make an Ionic trace. Fragments are a very important part of this build. First, we need to use the Spark of Ions. This helps us generate a second Ionic trace for killing with our melee. One Ionic trace comes from the Electrostatic Mind aspect and the other comes from the Ionic trace fragment. Second, we need to use the Spark of Resistance. This fragment makes us tankier during the preform of our melee. Moreover, it gives us 10 points strength that help improve our stats. The remaining two fragments are free to choose, but I strongly recommend using the Spark of Amplitude and the Spark of Feedback. Spark of Amplitude makes tons of orbs of power for us by using our melee if we are amplified, which is always the case with the help of Electrostatic Mind aspect. We can grab these orbs to get back our abilities and super faster. I will explain this further in the video. Last but not the least, the Spark of Feedback will help increase our melee damage output as well as give us 10 points resilience, which is again an asset to our stats. Mod wise, we need 1 Bountiful Well and 3 melee Well Maker. Yes, you heard it correctly, we need 3 of them. Why not more? Because thanks to Bungie, it is a bug and you can generate maximum 4 elemental wells at once. The last mod can be any mods of your choice. I recommend using a Well of Striking to get your melee back instantly. But you can use a Well of Ions to increase your melee damage output or a Seeking Well. At the moment it seems that the Seeking Well is not working properly and it is kind of buggy. Sometimes the elemental wells stick to the objects or to the ground and do not come to you. But it's really up to you if you want to use it. 2 focusing strikes on your arms to bring back your rift faster are also helpful in this build. Using 2 outreach mods on the class item helps us get back our melee energy by using the rift, in case we need it. 2 orbs of restoration in the leg armor can also help in getting back our abilities faster by using the huge amount of orbs generated by the Spark of Amplitude fragment. You can also use 2 hands-on mods on your head to generate more super energy if you want. Stat-wise, you need strength and resilience as much as possible. And that's it. How does this build work? Well, when you use your melee and kill one target, it will generate 4 elemental walls and 2 ionic traces. This amount of energy is enough to bring back your entire melee, as you can see in the video. After killing just one target, you will be amplified because of the ionic traces. And then, if you do a further chain melee kill, the same amount of elemental walls and ionic traces will be generated, plus orbs of power. Grabbing these orbs of power will increase the super and ability recharge rate, and that's how you'll be able to spam your melee or other abilities. The best part of this build is that it does not require use of any specific guns, and you just need to kill one combatant to bring back all your melee energy. No need to kill all, but make sure you kill one to ensure the build works consistent. If for any reason your melee did not charge completely, which may happen due to the bugs that Destiny is full of, you can use your rift to increase its recharge rate. For the rest of the video, I invite you to watch some gameplays, and if you enjoy it, please hit the like button and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. By the way, my name is Shell, and thank you for watching this video. See you soon! Don't forget to drop a comment, like and subscribe. Thank you!